crisis which has rocked Italian football.
4 top Italian teams have been accused of cheating by fixing matches.
The office of the Italian Football Federation in Rome has been raided by police.
Italian football will never be the same again.
May 14th, 2006. Juventus lift back-to-back Serie A titles after losing just one match all season. But behind their dominance was something shadier.
Yesterday, the entire board of top club Juventus resigned.
Claims of match fixing against Juventus, AC Milan, Lazio and Fiorentina.
Officials uncovered evidence that some of the top people in Italian football were putting pressure on referees.
The investigation started after their general manager, Luciano Moggi, had his phone tapped and he was taped discussing refereeing appointments with Italian football officials.
For the Messina game, said Moggi, send me Consolo and Battaglia. I've already done the ref, said Pareto. And who are you sending us? Consolo and Battaglia, I think. And for the Berlusconi trophy, I want Pieri, all right?
The transcripts also showed that Pareto was leaning on his fellow referees. To one official he'd appointed for a Juventus game, he said, "You know what you have to do. Make sure you see everything, even that which isn't there."
As the investigation rumbled on, Italy's focus turned to the World Cup. And days after Italian football's most joyous would come one of its darkest.
At a hotel in Rome, one of the country's most senior judges reads out a verdict into Italy's worst match-fixing scandal.
Juventus, Lazio and Fiorentina will all be playing in Serie A next season as a punishment for cheating. AC Milan will start next season with a penalty of 15 points.
Tonight, the verdict was greeted in Turin with anger and defiance.
We expected a balanced sentence from a court comprised of jurists of such esteem. Evidently, our expectations were misplaced.
It's a plot against Juventus, says this one, because we've won too much. It's a conspiracy. Other clubs have had problems and yet nothing's happened to them.
We need a message of cleanness, of friendship and not of corruption.
While each club had their punishments softened on appeal, Juventus's relegation was upheld and the club was stripped of their last 2 titles. Inter Milan were given 1 title. However, to this day, the 2005-06 Serie A season has no official winner. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Patrick Vieira and future Ballon d'Or winner Fabio Cannavaro were among the players to leave following the demotion. However, Gianluigi Buffon, Giorgio Chiellini, David Trezeguet and Pavel Nedved stayed loyal as the club bounced back from Serie B at the first attempt.